Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, YouTubers. This is Jerry Diamond with How to Get Out of Babylon. ARC date 2015-7-17. That's what's left of the fire from last night. I had a log in there and I got it buried and small branches and stuff in there to burn it up. It should be burned up later today. And the other one is still smoldering, burning. I've been raking it over out of the way. There's the beat up, dead piece of junk tractor that needs to go away. Compliments of former brother PJ. I gotta speak up here, sorry. If that didn't come through, 2015-7-17, ARC date, blah, blah, blah. Alright, so I'm gonna do a quick walk around here from the entry of my designated future camping site for somebody. I don't know that it's going to be me for very long because I have things to do. I had cord there run last night, or a couple weeks ago, when I first started, but from that tree over to that big tree next to that little cedar to the right of it, over to that big tree centered in the screen there, over to that tree, and from there I went ahead and removed the cord because they're going to have to drive in here with a tractor or truck, and I didn't want there to be any entanglements, imperial or otherwise. So I'm going to walk around because I'm not going to walk through all that junk. Still a lot of logs and debris and stuff. I used Smog the Dragon, what my son considers his weed burner. I figured we could barter it out for all the hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars of mountain climbing equipment that I bought when he was a little tyke, and he made use of. Had a lot of fun with it. One day he asked me, "Dad, why did you buy that stuff?" And I thought for quite a while, I think about 5 minutes, and my response was, "That's a stupid question." I think I said that's a really stupid question. It's of practical value. When I was in a pawn shop in Denver and there was something there of practical value, cross-country skis, mountain climbing equipment, I'd buy it. Pulleys, carabiners. So, gonna go to there. Then up to this, I would consider my corner tree here. Up to that one. And then over to this one. And then from there, back over to the corner tree where we started. I cut a few limbs off of that cedar tree. I did a couple last night for demo of tools. I feel a raindrop. Keep sprinkling on my head. Alright, piece of junk tractor goes away. Now, my plan would be, should I be here so long, to actually hang either opaque greenhouse plastic or billboard material that we get, the Amish pick it up. 30 bucks a sheet, and it's 14 feet by 48. Cut that in half at 7 feet and hang it, and that would be my walls. Put a few holes in it for windows, for visibility and stuff, but that way nobody can really see in, and I have some privacy, basically my house. That I could pace it off, guesstimating pretty close though, 50 to 60 foot diameter, so call it 25 feet, 25 to 25 to 25, about 600, about 700 square feet, the usual for me and my used-to-be family. So I'm going to mark it out here, and I'll probably, it'll just be green cord on the ground, but I want the trailer to be situated to the west, which is that-a-way. That's where the sun sets, so I want to kind of facing that way, almost perpendicular to the road. And there's plenty of room in here if that tractor can go away. It has to come out. They'll drag it out one way or the other. I don't care. It's got to go away. Roll it out. I mean sideways, I don't give a rip. So they would pull in from there. That's an old logging road there, can't really tell, but you know, they can pull in there with the truck and then back the trailer right into here, right where I want. So I have a couple rocks I need to bust off. And that one is like, no, I can't do that one, that's too much. I'll just have to miss it. This one here I can pulverize with a sledgehammer. That kind of sticks up too much and they break down pretty easy. It's just sandstone. That's it. That's it. It should fit in here nicely. Get a view from, especially if the stupid tractor went out of the way. Yeah, I could back it up all the way. They could back it up all the way into here. And it would be from, yeah, it's going to be, yeah, it has to be right in here. It's probably about 30 feet distance. And then quite a bit for the awnings too. Because the big awning to the west has to deploy about, I'm guessing, you know, call it 6 to 8 feet, probably 8 feet I'll have to have between that and that tree there. And then the smaller one goes to the east, and they both are going to protect the windows. When those windows are cranked out, they're almost horizontal. And I'm here to tell you, when it was raining hard and the wind was blowing, there were branches falling. And if it was hail, it would just go right through the windows. It would bust them. Now here's one problem. Up there is one small branch, another one, another big one. So there are three large dead branches that need to come down, or two large ones, and that little small one sticking up sideways. I can't see where it's at in the screen here, but that's right about there. Okay, that's it. One funny little bush there. I can take that out if I want. That's about it. All right, this is Jerry Diamond with How to Get Out of Babylon. If you're listening to this, you are the remnant.